Takayama Station. Change here to the Takayama Highland Bus for Urodo. ご乗車ありがとうございました。みそ大大寺に到着です。
Sometimes I wonder if you ever called me back. Well, I could have been happy doing taxes and laundry with you. My greatest fear is no one will see me the way that you did at 23. In that old apartment on the corner of Astor, well, that is the chapter I keep wanting to
高山より
reread.
16時発各駅停車布蔵行き高原
But
バス
am
対
I
策をいたします。
reading in too deep? Do you ever think of me? 'Cause I had a dream that I stayed in Milwaukee and we do crosswords with coffee every Sunday before noon. Sometimes I wonder if you call me back. Well, I could have been happy doing taxes and laundry.
This area is called
Never leave,
each tree slope.
never leave. We made my mistake.
Approximately 3 tons of water flows every summer, and even more than 20
That
tons
could be some of the best ones I've ever made.
Please look out in front. You will see a
And
shoulder
I
fall.
wouldn't
As the bus
change
drives slowly,
anything.
all the passengers can see the falls.
But I had a dream that I stayed in Milwaukee and we'd do crosswords with coffee every Sunday before noon. Sometimes I wonder if you ever called me back. Well, I could have been happy doing taxes and laundry with you. Laundry with you.
Bus is going through the
live in the Tateyama area. Among them, in autumn, deer cabbage turns yellow, and Aleutian avens with fluffy flowers with beautiful red leaves. 立山の地獄谷は今なお活動しており、かつては室堂より遊歩道に乗って散策できました。At the residence of the Morodo Terminal on your left front, you will see a large transcendental mountain, which is Tateyama. 右より標高3カ所が日本一の標語として認定されました。In 2012, 3 glaciers in Mount Tsurugi and Tateyama were recognized as Japan's first existing glaciers.
広く知っていただくための施設として立山自然保護全車内にお忘れ物落とし物のないようご注意ください。
Thank you for traveling with the Tateyama Highland Bus.
The bus may make sudden stops for safety reasons. We therefore ask our standing passengers to hold on to the handrails. 捕まりください. The bus will move again momentarily. Standing passengers should hold on to the handrails. The elevation difference between Tateyama and Morodo stations is approximately 2,000 meters, and the landscape offers different views throughout the 4 seasons.
黒部平周辺では大きな山々と湖の景色が楽しめます。
ご乗車いただいているこの関電トンネル電気バスは、ここ黒部ダムから 5.4km の関電トンネルを抜けて、黒部ダムの観光期間は毎年4月中旬から11月30日までとなっており、季節によって表情を変える黒部ダムの美しい景観をお楽しみいただけます。